What are to do to die today at a minute or two to two? A thing distinctly hard to say, but harder still to do. For there'll be the tattoo at 20 to 2, a rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, and the dragon will come when he hears the drum. At a minute or two to two today, at a minute or two to two. No, you gotta put more air. They're bigger than that.
No, they're not.
They are. No, bigger. Can you see if we have any messages?
Chelsea, no show.
I don't give a turd about Chelsea. I don't give a turd about Chelsea. You know, Chelsea could keep the duck. Chelsea, Meadows, Nicola, the public, all that, they could keep the duck. This isn't for them.
How's that?
Bigger, way bigger. Bigger. We get anything from the sponsors?
Nothing new since Goya wanted to read the script.
Yeah, Goya can read the veins on my balls.
How is that?
Bigger.
That's ridiculous.
Why do you think she's so famous?
Because she's such an amazing singer.
Yeah, that too. We didn't get anything from the nursing homes or anything?
No, I doubt with everything that's going on. No, nothing since they... Gilda's Club.
Gilda's Club?
They wish us good luck and look forward to seeing us on the video and possibly inviting us in the future with appropriate precautions.
Gilda's Club.
Gilda's Club.
Gilda's Club.
Try not to ham it up too much. The kosher holidays are coming.
All right, try not to smile too much. Diabetes is already a national problem.
Leave me some scenery. You're like a mouse on Broadway during quarantine.
Yeah, and follow me on the spot if you can. You're like Mr. Magoo up there.
Hey.
Oh, cross the line.
Cross the line.
Line is thin.
The line is thin.
Line is thin. Wanting to please you and to appease you, wanting to make you laugh, Corona show tonight. We set up a party for your soul and heart. See, wanting to make you laugh, Corona show tonight. Nothing too shocking, nothing too sad. After the show, you'll be happy or mad. Bring on the sonnets and imitations. Nothing that will make you want to fight. What's the news tomorrow? Corona show tonight.
Don't be so fickle, grab onto your pickle. Wanting to make you laugh, Corona show tonight. The old can't get blue, cause they'll catch the flu. But this way they get to laugh, Corona show tonight.
6 feet away, that's where we'll stay. That does not mean that we cannot play. Now that we have you, sit back and mind you, cause there's no need for you to fright. What's the news tomorrow? Corona show tonight. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I am Pepe Hernandez, el Grande de Corona. And tonight, we would like to present to you a show full of wonderful guests. Yes, we have Methodian actors. We have the greatest country and western stars in the universe. We have Magistry from France and many more surprises. So, I, Pepe Hernandez, your humble interpretador extraordinario, would like to present to you our show for tonight. Thank you. But to begin, a word from our sponsor. A word from the sponsor. Maria! Maria! Oh, Maria! Thank you. First, a joke from Pepe. There's this city guy, and he's driving in his car in the country, and he's going down the road, and suddenly he sees a chicken with 3 legs running right next to him in the car. So it's strange. So he steps on it and goes faster, and the 3-legged chicken keeps going faster and faster, and the guy's like, oh, what is this? No, and he steps on it really fast, and the chicken just looks at him and goes, down a country road. The guy goes, what? He puts on the brakes and he turns around and goes down the road, and there he sees a farmer. Big guy. What do you want? The guy goes, did you see that? That was a 3-legged chicken, man. He was going down the road with me, and I'm driving and nothing, and he just passed me like, I don't know why, man, he's down the road. I know that. That's my chicken. That's your chicken? That's my chicken. I raised 3-legged chickens. You raised 3-legged chickens, man? That's weird, man. Why'd you do that? Well, let me ask you something. You like drumsticks? You love drumsticks? I love it. Does your wife like drumsticks? My wife, yeah, Maria, she loves drumsticks too. What if you have a guest someday? You think they'll like a drumstick? Oh, that's a very good point. And how do they taste, man? I don't know, we never caught one. Thank you very much. Thank you. Muy bien, thank you, Maria. And now, ¡ay, coño! El sol salió anoche y me cantó. El sol salió anoche y me cantó. She's going to give me a hemorrhoid. But I have nothing against a hemorrhoid. I love the hemorrhoid. My last hemorrhoid I called a gomer. A gomer de payo. Because every time I go to do my thing, I'd end up going, oh, well, golly. Thank you. And now a word from one of our many sponsors. Corona beer. Yes. La beer más fina. Corona, the right beer for the right time.
Recently, our inept CEO, Roberto Unanui, the president of Goya Foods, has been called for saying, Trump is a blessing. Since then, boycotts have been called on all Goya products. Mr. Unanui, said this during a meeting at the Hispanic Prosperity Initiative, where Goya has donated 1 million pounds of food to food banks in the United States. But the fool, Mr. Unanui, said Trump was a blessing. The man believes Jamaican beef patties are a blessing. Nonetheless, since then, there has been a huge movement from the left boycotting Goya foods and products. In 2012, when Goya Foods partnered with First Lady Michelle Obama's Mi Plato project, giving away over 4 million Goya products, including guides to healthier cooking and eating to Hispanic communities all over the country, no one from the right boycotted Goya Foods, and the dope, Mr. Unanui, even praised the First Lady, saying, "She's a hot mama." And there was no cry for boycott. Anyways, always, if it's Goya, it's gotta be good.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat. The human drama of athletic competition. This is ABC's Wide World of Sports.
This is Howard Cosell with ABC's Wide World of Sports. We are out here today on Manhattan's Upper West Side, the initial universal epicenter of the coronavirus battle. The adversary, a formidable opponent, is hoping to dethrone the champion's habitual way of life. The aforementioned challenger, a beast with over 1 million deaths worldwide and possibly infecting, several qualified experts opine, almost 80% of the world's population. The champion, known as humanity, known as mankind, known as the Universal Father's greatest creation, is on the ropes, in defensive mode, hunkered down in a peekaboo stance, wishing, hoping that this virulent, undetermined attack will peak and pause, wave over and tire. He himself is hoping to counterpunch himself back into the confrontation, or may I say, back into the conflagration. Maybe this lady could offer us some insight on how she is managing to cope. Maybe she could give us some little inside information. Ma'am.
6 feet away, 6 feet away.
An understandable reaction. Here you have it, the power and resilience of one New Yorker in the total battle mentality. 6 feet away is how this pugilist is up to exchange. This is Howard Cosell, ABC's Wide World of Sports, with the possible traumatic encephalopathy.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pepe Hernández, el Grande de Corona, y su impersonador extraordinario would like to present to you a small melody of the famous soliloquies of my good friend Guillermo Shakespeare. To begin, Hamlet. Ay, pobre Yorico, he was a very good friend of mine, Horacio. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis noble in the mind and in the eye to suffer the slinkies and the arrows of outrageous fortune, or to die. To die? Ah, no. To be? To be. What is that I see before my eyes? Is that a dagger? Get out of my house, you dagger! Is that real gold? Ay, esto bruto. Un burro. Un burro. España por un burro. Thank you. Thank you. And now Pepe Hernández would like to present to you the famous speech of Marco Antonio at the funeral of his very, very good friend Julio Cesar Chavez. Friends, Romanos, country, amen. I come before you not to appraise Caesar, no, but to bury him. To bury him, the mano del mendu. It just lives on and on. But the good is buried with their boners. That's the case for Caesar. Gracias, señores y señoras. Pepe Hernández, el Grande de Corona. A very difficult act to follow, no? But worry not, because as we promised, we have a French Majesty. Yes, from Boubulao, France, the great-great-granddaughter of Toulouse-Lautrec, Miss Tallulah Lautrec.
Dear Dr. Fauci, please show us the way. Churches have closed and there's nowhere to pray. Holidays are coming, or maybe they're here. The only thing sure is there's still lots of fear. People stay worried for the sick and the old. How to make money will charming be sold. Anthony Fauci, you help us so much. But how do we live in a world without touch? A bump to the elbow doesn't mean quite a lot. But anything's better than spreading the snot.
¡Qué linda! Los enanitos son buenos. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Pepe Hernández, el Grande de Corona, would like to present to you our next guest. This is someone who has been an example of the American dream. Someone who is an example of what can happen when you put your heart and mind into your goals. Ladies and gentlemen, from Miami Beach, Florida, Mr. Tony Montana, cara cortada. My name is Tony Montana. What's your name? I know exactly how you feel, Miss Kubali. I went through exactly the same thing myself, or maybe not exactly. You know, I tried to do it with a gun. She was the wife of my best friend, you know, and I was crazy about her, but I knew it was hopeless. So I decided to enter. I went to a pawn shop, I bought myself a .45 automatic. And then I drove to the Fontainebleau. You know Miami Beach? Huh? I parked the car and, you know, you read all the time in the papers that people do it, but you know, it's not that easy. I mean, how do you do it? You know, up here, down here. You know where I finally ended up shooting myself, man? Right into my knee. Yeah, because when I was there trying to decide, this cockroach copy stuck his head into the car because I was illegally parked, you know? I tried to hide the gun under the seat and pow, went off. Took me a whole year before I could bend this knee again. But I got over the girl in 3 weeks. You're not, I think she still lives in Miami Beach. Yeah, she still lives in Miami Beach every year. You know, I know she gained 40 pounds, has like 3 kids. She sends me an entomen every Christmas. You want an entomen? No? You want to see my knee? Thank you, Mr. Montana. Thank you, Anthony Montana. And now, ladies and gentlemen, something that's even better than the cocaine is the Corona beer. Oh, yes, it doesn't cure the COVID, but it makes you feel good while you wait. Huh? Corona.
We at Goya would like to apologize. Lately, we have been attacked by many politicians, including AOC. She even has posted recipes for people to use substituting Goya ingredients. We at Goya are not political, but we are Hispanic, meaning if you want to tango, let's tango. You politicians have a million ways to boycott Trump. And you use my beans? Beans that feed the poor people you represent? And why is Lin-Manuel Miranda, dude from Hamilton, getting in on this? Goya hurt you, sir? Because I don't remember anyone from Goya saying, geez, that Hamilton was a ripoff at $1,000 a seat. And that hurt the theater more than McCarthy's Red Scare. Or maybe it has to do with the fact Goya Foods is a family-owned business. A Cuban family, owning one of the biggest businesses in Puerto Rico. Maybe some Puerto Ricans don't like that, do they? Jelly? Maybe some are offended by that. Jelly? We at Goya apologize for any offense and would like to take this opportunity to introduce Goya's latest product, Goya Jelly. If you're gonna be jelly, be Goya Jelly. If it's Goya, it's gotta be good.
This is ABC's Wide World of Sports.
This is Howard Cosell from ABC's Wide World of Sports. We are back today on the streets of Manhattan's Upper West Side with an introspective examination of the hearts and minds of the spirits who overnight became main event gladiators in the universal square circle that we call our world. The common man in the most uncommon reality. Maybe this lady has something on her mind. Maybe, ma'am, we are reporting from the wide world of sports. Maybe you can tell us what's on your mind about the current impertinent quarantine.
It's all so stupid.
How do you feel about people involuntarily touching their faces and spreading the virus?
People shouldn't touch the face. Why you gotta touch your face? It didn't go nowhere. It's not gonna leave your body. Like I told my 6-year-old kid once, stop touching it or it's gonna fall off. People are stupid.
How about the fact that 6 to 10-year-olds are substantial super spreaders?
Super spreaders, I know, right? I slap my kid on the head whenever he touches anything in the store. Slap. I say, don't be stupid. Why you gotta touch everything in the store? You know how many booger fingers touch that stupid slinky? Huh? Do you know how many kids wipe their dirty butts and then play with that stinky slinky? It's so stupid. Don't be so stupid.
How about social distancing?
My kid tells me he bumped into another kid. I said, why, stupid? He said, 'cause he didn't move. I saw him and he saw me, and no one stopped or changed direction. I said, stupid, why? Because he saw me coming and still didn't move. What's the matter with you, you stupid? He said, it was like 2 bulls meeting. I couldn't back down. Bullshit, it was stupid. You might as well lick the benches in Riverside Park, stupid. Quarantine for you, and no internet either, because you might catch a computer virus too. You should see the disgusting things these teenagers have on their computers these days. Social distancing, no doors, stupid. Why you gotta get so close? One more thing. These senators selling their stocks is so stupid. What, you think you're not going to get caught? You think we're not watching the news around the clock? It's so stupid. When my dog pees on the carpet, I say, no! Don't be stupid, stupid! That's what these senators need. They need their nose smushed into the peed carpet. Don't be stupid, stupid! There's my buff.
There you have it, straight from the mouths of a metropolitan gladiator who abounds on the streets of our concrete jungle. A message, to be sure, inelaborate, but a message directly to our senators and our politicians concerning the immunity of our republic. Avoid the inane, dull-witted, gormless, and injudiciousness, or in the words of Susie Stupid, don't be stupid.
Yeah, so the old people, they're not gonna like it. What's next? What's next? The lieutenant. The lieutenant, where's my jacket? Where's the coat? Where's the, I need the, all right, what's next? What, Colombo, where's my Colombo? Wait a minute, this isn't, this isn't the lieutenant. This is not the lieutenant. What the hell happened to the lieutenant? The cigar, the cigar, where's the cigar? Jesus. Okay, cigar and hair. Did I drop the hair? Did I leave the hair? Did you hide? Okay, I can't comb it though. Did you throw away my little brush, the little comb thing? Because, you know, how you like to. You do me a favor, please. You know, just follow me on the spot. It can't be that hard. I'm not moving that fast. I mean, when you don't follow me, I'm in the dark. I can't do anything.
When in disgrace with fortune in men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast state. And trouble deaf heaven with my bootless cries, and look upon myself and curse my fate. Wishing me like to one more rich in hope, featured like him with friends possessed. Desiring this man's heart and that man's scope, with what I most enjoy, contented least.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Pepe Hernandez, el Grande de Corona, would like to present to you our next guest. A surprise visit from an old friend of mine, from Los Angeles, California, the very busy and very smart Lieutenant Colombo. God's plan was a hopeful beginning, but man spoiled his chances by sinning. We hope that the story will end in God's glory, but at present the other side's winning. Sorry, thank you very much. Thank you. Here's an old one. A rare old bird is the pelican. His bill can hold more than his belly can. He can take in his beak food enough for the week, but I'm damned if I see how the hell it can. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Pepe. Thank you. Just one thing. I'm a little thirsty. You mind if I get one of these beers you got there? Of course, please take one. Thank you very much. Corona. There's a good beer. Pale ale. Yeah, Mexican, good beer. Well, actually, it's Mexican made, but Belgian. Oh, you probably know that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Take two, one for Mrs. Colombo. Oh, no, thank you. My wife, she doesn't drink beer. She drinks wine. Good wine. She's a good woman. Yeah, I don't deserve her, but anyway, thank you very much. Sorry about it.
Yet in these thoughts, myself almost despising, haply I think of thee, and then my state, like to the lark at day of break, arising from sullen earth, sings hymns at heaven's gate. For thy sweet love remembered such wealth brings, that then I scorn to change my state with kings.
María, coño! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lieutenant Colombo, eh? And now, ladies and gentlemen, Pepe Hernandez, el Grande de Corona, would like to present to you, as promised, the greatest country and western music stars in all of the world. Yes, right now, for you, all the way from the country, ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Dolly Parton and Mr. Burt Reynolds.
Matilda's Law, Matilda's Law. Named for Mama Cuomo, but meant for us all. Matilda's Law, Matilda's Law. Named for Mama Cuomo, but meant for us all. For all the elderly, those with low immunes. No visits from family, no cakes or balloons. No matinee theater to go out and see. No gatherings of people, no places to be. One day this'll end, when the world is restored, and we'll see the faces that once we ignored. We'll smile in a way and remember in awe that we shared the days of Matilda's Law. Matilda's Law.
Matilda's Law.
Matilda's Law.
Matilda's Law.
Named for Mama Cuomo, but meant for us all. Matilda's Law. Matilda's Law. Named for Mama Cuomo, but meant for us all.
Thank you, Miss Dolly Parton and Mr. Burt Reynolds. And now a message from our sponsor. Corona, la cerveza más fina. And please remember, do not drink and drive, because you might hit a bump and spill your Corona.
Today, we at Goya are taking a stand and declaring black beans matter. Black beans matter. For long enough, the black bean has been neglected, treated wrong. Its taste overtaken by the adobo police, its nuance stolen by popular culture, lost in the white rice of the mainstream zeitgeist. And we must take care now how we heal and integrate black beans into our dinner in a healthy, joyous way. I promise we will learn more about ourselves with every plate we serve that includes Goya black beans. Because when black beans matter, then and only then can all beans matter. Because if it's Goya... Oh God! No! Oh God! If it's Goya,
It's gotta be good.
This is ABC's Wide World of Sports.
We are back. This is Howard Cosell on Manhattan's Upper West Side with round 3 of this Virilic Introspective. Maybe this young gentleman would care to speak to us. Hello, sir.
What's up, dude? Oh, hey, it's Howard Cosell. Yeah, man. Where's the cameraman?
Right there. We are wondering how you are coping with the amalgamous pursuit of this persistent opponent.
What?
The pandemic of the corona.
Corona, yeah, man, I love it. I put a lime wedge in my bottle and it's like lemonade with a kick, dude.
Are you seriously telling me that you have no idea what's going on?
Oh, well, I can't find Lysol.
Have you been orbiting on a spaceship these last few weeks, sir?
Oh, man, have you talked to my mom? I go up all the time on the SS Sour Diesel.
You may or may not have noticed the social phenomena that's happening here and all over the world.
Oh, yeah, man, you must be talking about the Event 2.0, man. I'm obtuse to that situation, dude. It's all part of the plan, man. We're gonna have locusts the size of Central Park pigeons, man. And, we're not gonna use currency anymore, man. Money. It's just gonna be a chip on the back of our hand, man. Beep! Beep! And I'm gonna get one on the back of my ear, man.
Are you telling me that you are not worried about the bug? I don't understand.
No, man, fear's the currency of control, man. You know that? This, like the burrito I had for breakfast, shall pass. As long as I got my bud, I good to go, man. It's how it goes out, man. Oh, man.
What are you talking about? We've been quarantining, isolating for months to avoid the spread of COVID-19.
COVID-19. I've never had that strain, dude. Is that sativa or indica? Because if it's a hybrid, it could go either way, dude.
I guess reactions vary according to the individual here in the Big Apple.
Apples, man, that reminds me, I gotta get me some kikus. See ya, Howie.
There you have it. An unconcerned cannabis connoisseur. Some might say it's a tragedy, a totality of ignorance in the mammalian representation. Some call it a lack of intellectual acuity, unnatural to the condition and unconditional to our nature.
Hey, get off the street, you freaking Tamboni!
Or is it? Some doubted that Willie Pep would ever win the championship until they noticed him winning rounds without ever throwing a punch, due to footwork and genius evasiveness. Many people doubted Muhammad Ali in his battle with the great destructive George Foreman until mid-rounds when they noticed his use of the rope-a-dope. So who would we to judge, let alone doubt this young pugilist's use of the sour diesel? We wish you high times and good fortune. So this is Howard Cosell with the final prognostication, intuition, if I may, and a conjecture of sorts. The challenger is up 3 rounds and the champion is immobilized. But invariably, this mercurial attack will fade and the champion will rise again with perspicacity, sinew, and tenacity, which has always been a part of our Constitution. And on that day, I will cry, down goes Corona! Down goes Corona! Down goes Corona! This is Howard Cosell with ABC's Wide World of Sports, saying farewell to my friends and brothers and sisters in the AARP. And remember, wear your mask, avoid touching your face, and know your distance. This is Howard Cosell signing off.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. I am Pepe Hernandez, el Grande de Corona. Yes, here is one thing to think about. If a light sleeper can sleep with the lights on, can a hard sleeper sleep with the window open about this much? There's this old lady, do you know what I'm saying? This old lady, she walks into the supermarket and she goes up to the man behind the counter. Mister, do you have nuts? The man said, no, we don't have nuts. Oh, really? Do you have dates? The man said, if I had nuts, I'd have dates. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. There's this old lady that gets home from the doctor and she's very happy. She's cleaning and doing everything sing a song. And the husband comes up and says, hey, why are you, so excited? He said, well, I went to the doctor, and the doctor said that I had the breast of an 18-year-old. The old man said, oh, really? Did he say anything about your 60-year-old ass? Huh? The lady said, no, your name never came up. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's this old man, and he's in the middle of Central Park. Yeah, Central Park. He's all by himself, and he's crying like a little baby, a little boy. Why? And the policeman comes up to me and said, Mister, can I help you? And the man, no, not really. See, I'm 81 years old, man, and I lost my wife like a few years ago. And then short after, I met this young 27-year-old Swedish woman. And for the last 2 years, I've been having the most incredible, erotic, exciting sex that I've ever had in my whole life. And the policeman said, well, why are you crying? And the old man said, well, I can't remember where we live. Thank you very much. There's this man from the city, see, and he goes duck hunting in the country. So he goes duck hunting, and he's driving, and then he goes and he starts, and he sees a duck. Finally, after days, he shoots the duck falls, but he falls on the roof of a barn, and then he lands right there in the grass. So the man's like, there's my dog. So he jumps over the fence, goes into the backyard, and then a farmer comes down. What are you doing on my property? The man said, oh, hey, no, I'm from the city. You from the city? Yeah, I'm from the city. I came for the duck hunting. I got a duck. He landed right there. I'm just going to go get it. I'm sorry, but no, you can't get that. What are you talking about? I shot it. That's my duck. No. See, in the country here, we have country law. You know what that is? That lands on my roof, and on my property. It's mine. But I shot the... I'm sorry. That's country law. Oh, man, you guys are tough. But I'll tell you something. Well, I'll let you get that back, that duck, if you want. We'll do it the country way. Country way? Okay, let's do the country way. Man said, well, country way is, I'll kick you in the nuts really, really hard. Then you kick me in the nuts. And I'll kick you, and you kick me, and whoever can hold it the most keeps the duck. Man says, okay, I really want the duck, man. The man goes, okay, boom! Oh, it's my way. Okay. Yes, okay. It's my time. My turn now. Farmer says, now you could keep the duck. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. We hope that you enjoyed the show. We just want to let you know we're doing this just to make you laugh. So we'd like to thank our sponsors and our guests, our friends, and maybe you, the viewers, and maybe the older people. The old people. Maybe you watching it on the YouTube. You're not alone. No, we're here for you. Okay? You tell the people they're in charge, hey, maybe there's a way we could we're coming in plastic bubbles, make you laugh. Why not? Gilda's Club, we could do the same. We go in there and you laugh a little bit. That'd be nice. We'd like to thank you and let you know you like it, eh? That's called Methodian actor, man. Pepe Hernández, el Grande de Corona. we have pleased you, and we appeased you, wanting to make you laugh. Corona Show tonight. We set up a party for your soul and heart. See, wanting to make you laugh. Corona Show tonight. Nothing too shocking, nothing too sad, and now we hope you're happy, not mad. Brought you the sonnets and imitations, nothing that will make you want to fight. What's the news tomorrow? Corona Show tonight. We gave you a tickle to cover your wrinkle, wanting to make you laugh. Corona Show tonight. You won't get blue when there's me and you, but this way they get to laugh. Corona Show tonight. 6 feet away, that's where we stay, but that does not mean we did not play. Now that we had you, blessings we leave you, 'cause there's no need for you to fright. What's the news tomorrow? Corona Show tonight. What's that burning smell?
It's my thumb. I burned it on the stupid spot.
I can see the review. Off-Broadway actress electrifies thumb on stupid spot.
The actor playing Pepe should be locked up for excessive mugging.
This assumed actress travels the stage with a vast array of costumes and wigs dragging behind 2 left feet.
If Jerry Lewis never existed, this presumed actor would be pumping gas in New Jersey.
Ooh, that one.
Crossed the line?
Line is thin.
Line is thin.
Dear Dr. Fauci, please show us the way. Churches have closed and there's nowhere to pray. Holidays are coming, or maybe they're here. The only thing sure is there's still lots of fear. People stay worried for the sick and the old. How to make money will charming be sold. Anthony Fauci, you help us so much. But how do we live in a world without touch? A bump to the elbow doesn't mean quite a lot, but anything's better than spreading the snot.